We're pleased to be joined by the head coach of Creighton volleyball, Brian Rosen. Brian, we're nearing 100 days in office for you. What have the first 3 months been like as head coach of the Bluejays?
Well, I didn't know there's a countdown. It's been great. Honestly, the team, the parents have been so supportive since this all started. Obviously, Coach Booth moving on to work with Love was a huge piece of news for everyone. I think we all shed a lot of tears those few days. Luckily, I still have her as a mentor for me. We talk all the time. I even just saw her this weekend where she was watching her daughter play and I was out recruiting. So I think that's been big. It's just to have her support, the community support, and the team's support. So the first few weeks we were still able to practice, so it's good to be able to get in the gym with them as head coach, keep our staff together, keep the team together, so that was great. And then it's been recruiting season, so obviously I was the main recruiter already, so able to maintain the commits that we already had, and then we just went through June 15th, which is a big recruiting time for our sport, and we've already committed 3 athletes for our 2027 class who we think are going to continue to elevate our program and take us where we want to go.
Well, as you mentioned, you have quite a few newcomers also coming in for this year, 4 transfers, 2 freshmen.
Yeah.
How is everybody starting to mesh here for the new year?
What's been really special is 5 of those 6 came in the spring. So 3 of the transfers and both freshmen enrolled in the spring. So we were able to train with them for the entire semester, and I think that's really important for our team chemistry, our culture, to teach them our different systems. So that's been great. And then we have one, a setter, Anna Mater. She played for the Swiss national team. She was with Cal for the last 4 years. Incredible high-level setter. She just got here at the beginning of June. So she's been in the weight room with our team and playing open gyms with them and doing all those things. So I haven't been able to really watch her play. I got to see her for about 30 minutes running a drill at a camp. And that's about the extent of what I've seen so far, but to all accounts, everyone's fitting in great and working hard, and really excited to see how all of them kind of integrate into the system, because I think all of them will have opportunities to compete to play in year 1.
You were just telling me before we started that you are a little superstitious, and the socks included. Are these lucky socks for Creighton?
These are one of the pairs. So yeah, all last season, if you go back and look, I wore pretty much the exact same outfit first day, second day, or third day of a weekend, and we went 30-something and 3, so it worked out pretty well. I guess
they wash in between?
I do wash in between.
Checking.
Do wash in between. But yeah, so I do get a little superstitious. So we'll see what comes out this season. So new role. I might have to start some new trends. So we'll see what comes out this year. But if it goes well, you'll see it again.
Well, the regular season starts August 23rd against Penn State, the reigning national champs, in Lincoln, Pinnacle Bank Arena. What does it mean to be included in the AVCA First Serve, such a large showcase of volleyball for the program, to be in that?
Yeah, when we heard that it was coming to the state of Nebraska, we were hopeful that we would get the invite, and going to an Elite 8 last season and historically being one of the best programs in the country, we thought we would, and so we were really excited when they did reach out. At the time, we didn't even know who we were going to play. It was just, we want you to be a part of it, and we said, doesn't matter who we play, like, yes, we're in. And so to find out later on that we're going to get a rematch with Penn State is exciting. Again, I think a lot of people have looked at our schedule and said, wow, like that's going to be one of the toughest schedules in the country, but that's what we recruit with. That's what we tell our athletes from the beginning. So as a team, we're excited. We actually read the schedule to our team in the spring in the gym, and there was never like oh no. It's like, they're cheering, they're excited. And so yes, it is going to be really tough. Penn State is going to be really tough and a great program. I would not be surprised if they're the #1 team in the country to start the season. And we're excited to play them.
Nebraska also always a tough challenge in the non-conference. Yeah. But the fact that this rivalry has a new chapter with both you coming in as a new head coach, Danny Busboom Kelly coming in as the new head coach of Nebraska, just how unique is this moment where 2 of the best programs in the sport in the same state now come in with year 1 head coaches to this rivalry?
Yeah, I think what's going to be unique is that although there are 2 new coaches in, I know that our fan base, their fan base, our athletes, their athletes, all have the same expectations, and it's to be playing the last weekend of the season and hopefully hold up some trophies. So yes, we'll have new faces on the bench coaching, but I think the expectations stay the same. And coming from a state not Nebraska, this state is so special as far as volleyball support. And I know even for when we play Penn State at in Lincoln, I feel like their fans will probably support us. And the state of Nebraska embraces Nebraska volleyball. And so that's us, that's Nebraska Omaha, that's the Division II programs that played in the match in the football stadium. Like, so I think that's what's always been really unique to me when I'm here. Like, even when we're playing at Nebraska, if our team makes a great play, like, they support it, they cheer for it. And then obviously when the game gets tight, the Go Big Red chants are going to start, and it gets a little different in there. But as a team, like, that's why you play, for those environments. And so we get to host them this year at CHI. We're going to put out a lot of stuff. We hope to reclaim the attendance record for an indoor regular season match that Wisconsin took from us a few years ago. So I think us and Nebraska will work together to make sure every seat's filled and we pack that place.
Well, you can get your first look at Creighton volleyball. Their blue-white scrimmage is Saturday, August 9th. They also have an exhibition a week later, August 16th, against Colorado State. Brian, thank you so much for taking some time, and good luck this year.
Thank you so much.